We are back at the car wash this evening and we have some things to do later on in the video, but first off I have my trash can and my grabber. Let's go ahead and pick up the trash. This is all just from today because I cleaned this place this morning, so let's go ahead and pick up everything that we can. There's a whole bag of trash, cans and junk. I would say that was because somebody had trash in the back of their truck going through this automatic, which is a no-no because, yeah, you can make the place pretty bad. You could damage a vehicle that's behind you, so make sure and clean out the back of your truck before you bring it through an automatic car wash. Seriously? What do we have? Okay, so there you have it. Not exactly positive what this is. 38 special. There you go. But it looks kind of janked up. So, man. Seriously, you never know what you're going to find around this place. So, yeah, the 38 special, that's a first. I found 22 shells, but yeah, not a 38 special. So, anyways, what's going on around here, and let's make sure that we don't have any more trash laying around here. Somebody has put the hoses up, so that's great. We're going to go ahead and use my little bag of quarters here and test this one. See something in the ditch. So go ahead and tell me in the comments, did you think there'd be this much trash in a small town car wash left on the ground just in a few hours? Full can. We'll come back and change that trash in just a bit. Makes all 4 vacuums have been tested and are working. Got somebody going through the automatic wash. We'll go ahead and make sure there's not a bunch of stuff and trash thrown out all around here. A little bit of mud that I'll wash up, but nothing too bad. And I see some trash out on this parking lot that I need to get. There we go, someone going in the automatic bay. Yeah, right now that covers that. Let's go ahead and put this up. Yeah, I think that's most of the trash picked up. Our flag is kind of folded up, so I'll try to pull it to where it's not too folded up. There we go. That's better. We have another sign that we need to install over here on this wall. Let me check this. We're going to install it right there. I'm just using some 3M tape. So let me get this fixed up here. If you've never used this stuff, it is very good. Okay, we got our tape on. Make sure that we get it where we want it. Put it up here on the wall. Kind of line it up straight as we can. And then we press it. So apply some pressure to the top and bottom for a few seconds. And that should do the trick. Yep, there he goes. It's on there. Good. So it may be loud. We've got pumps running. People are in the wash bays and the automatic. So I've got to mark all of these and put the date on here. Something that should have been done and I didn't do it earlier. So yeah, I'm going to mark these. It's going to be loud, but you'll see what I'm talking about. Yep, I gotta do all these. I'm not gonna bore you with all of that. Okay, one thing that we're doing here on this change machine, this paint has been on here quite a while and just never had my razor blade down here to scrape some of it off. I just want to see how easy this will come off here. And it's coming off pretty easy. I just figured it would clean it up a bit and look a little bit nicer. I didn't get all of it off, but I can come back and clean it some more later. It does look better than it did, so we're going to go ahead and test the machine, make sure it's working. There we go. $1 in, 4 quarters back. So we're good there. You've seen me test some of the bays before. This one's a little dirty here. We are going to go ahead and test it and clean it out. So start with my foam brush, add my quarters. Foam brush is working. I see that. So let's move on. Everything tested out okay, so let's go ahead and rinse it out. Okay, that one's all clean. Didn't work good. Oh well. I'll give you guys a tip about the car wash. If you throw something away, just know that somebody digs through these dumpsters, and anything you throw away is probably getting sorted through once it hits the dumpster. So it just happens. Okay, that makes all three of these bays tested and cleaned. So we're good here. I think I'm about to wrap it up. We got the trash picked up. Oh, it looks like we got a hose down here. Let me go fix this hose before I leave. Okay, now we got the hose up. Somebody left a hose out here, so I'm going to fix this. It's tough to drive a vehicle through here when you have the hose that's, you know, hanging over here. Somebody has to get out of their vehicle, come and move this so they can pull in, and it's just very inconvenient for the next person. So if you do it like that, that makes it much better. So yep, I'm going to call it a day. I'm going to lock up. Everything's been checked and tested. So yep, that's pretty much it for the day.